Alk also isn't really pressured in a game like this. They don't do enough damage on Alk's peak timing. He'll hit that Radiance Blink Manta.
On the axe, I'm expecting some kind of treat here.
Okay.
He was so, like, his brew was
look at this.
so good. Oh my, tomato?
Oh! Oh no! He just gone died. And I don't know, the only thing that really could is if they are able to make big plays with Whisper.
Yeah, it's gonna be like so much pressure onto this axe to take over when he gets Blink Dagger. Thing is that they don't really have crazy burst damage, right? It's really just, it's like Axe and Morphling as their burst damage in the early game. And the Morphling is not going to be able to make that type of moves in this game since he's been so shut down. Broodmother Pepita, he's going to go for that early game build that we've been seeing a lot. Just the either Medallion into Diffusal or just straight Diffusal. So he can punch through a bit. That's, I mean, he can, that's the one good thing, right? If he does go for the, oh, bottom, the first chrono.
Just using it for an easy kill setup.
Yeah. So, like, with Medallion and Diffusal, they could actually pose a bit of a threat onto the Alchemist because he has, like, no armor. A nice move by Whisper.
Yeah, he's going to take the out stacks.
Very nice.
Got him.
They're going to threaten him now, though. Heavy rotations coming in.
He's got moves by him, but yeah, there's four members of Na'Vi, in fact, around here.
He's already taken the stack, and he's just going to waltz away.
Yeah, they've got no points for the concoction yet, of course.
To protect the Alk, right? They put 2 defensive wards down in the mid lane to watch him. As Whisper, they do have Chrono available on Crystallize. They want to set up for it.
He's got the 2 of them underneath the tower as well. So the tower hitting into the Esprit will secure 1 kill. Whisper's trying to dive in for Seneko. Can he find it? The bash is holding him back as Na'Vi take both kills. Couldn't get in for the Culling Blade.
And this is active when they get those timings. Bounties.
Chew. He's under the sentry. Look at the call as well. Chew did get the armor out though. He's pretty beefy on the cell tree. And he's got the backup. Crystallize here. Ready to punch in. Chew does get dunked down. Infamous will get themselves their first kill.
For the enemy jungle versus the Tree Protector is a bit intimidating.
There's the follow-up stun. And the Brood is gone. Another kill and perfect rotation for Crystallize. Has the Chrono ready. Well, let's see what they can do around him. They don't really sort of have the craziest burst after he gets a jump. They do need to find someone with creeps, ideally. Yeah, global, that'll do it. Okay, global committed. That allows the time for Tomato to beat into Crystallize.
Good reveal of that blink. Getting the second highest priority target on the side of Na'Vi. But as we see this Alchemist, he's just cruising.
We're going to go with a concoction. Tomato does still get hit. Chew, he's going to find Whisper. Has the root to stop the Blink Dagger. Blizzy moves in for the follow-up burst with the damage over time and magical punching in. Can they finish this? The Supernova gets popped down. They're trying to hit it, but they can't. Whisper will fall with the rest of Infamous have to back off. That's a tricky game for Infamous.
Most definitely.
Poking at Whisper. Crystallize does want to commit. Goes in with the time walk. Does have the time lock too, but they have to retreat as there's backup for Whisper. Scofield's in with the Spirit plate. We've got Chrono up in a second, so Crystallize can look to find something. Oh, look at this top. Has he got enough damage? Oh, you bet he does with the backup of Blizzy. The 2 of them make the jump, and Tomato has to be a bit more careful how he pushes these lanes out full agi.
So scary versus double Blink Dagger. Yeah. Like we said, they don't have to worry. They don't have to rely on Chronosphere every time when they go for this type of build on the Alk. You can constantly set up for plays and play at that really quick pace. Seneko. Oh.
Can they actually take it down in time?
Uh-oh.
I don't think he can. The Global Silence come too late. The Who Stomp's already there. They're in on top of them. They've lost 2 already from this failed attempt. Whisper, he can't get anything in response. His Magical's too high for the dunk to do enough damage. Tomato is recovering, but it is in a game, as we've seen, where this Alchemist is already so far ahead.
And your versus just so much damn team fight. Schofield.
With the Stampede. He's going to be out for Pepita. Blizzy does find the stun connection onto Schofield. Schofield, quick silence. Onto the Phoenix. Phoenix keeping the distance. Crystallize comes in, gets the bash down onto the Burst Spirit. That's one dead. Pepita now being chased down the egg. He gets it. Does die. Tomato kills the egg, but now he himself in potential trouble. Turns into the void, is able to jump back. Quick jump from Blizzy though. He's got the Hoofstomp to set up to the core. Whisper keeps them off alive as he gets the 3 of them. Not enough damage though from Whisper to find a kill. And maybe though with Schofield's control they could. Crystallize BKB's up. Turns back towards Schofield. Starts to get the bashes out. Kills off the Earth Spirits. A die back from Schofield.
They popped the egg, but the damage, it's just not there to breach through this humongous Alchemist, and they're all just so tanky. 16,000 gold lead.
And where is your damage? When you look at sort of Infamous's lineup, it relies on Tomato to be in the fights, but he has to be so careful.
Yep. Too much control. Whisper.
Look at the call with the blade mail. Oh, Alk is dying. Alk is dying.
Oh, he got the mant off. Damn, that was close.
Get away, and now Crystallize.
Oh, no.
The Chrono out to the 2 of them. Tomato and Moose held in place, held in time. As the fortification will only briefly slow down Na'Vi's push as they're up to the high ground, into the base. This tip, you know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Like, the only place you would really care about vision is probably in the high ground, because for the most part...
Oh, they're smoked. They know that Infamous is on the high ground.
Oh, and they lead in. Charge forward from Magical. He'll get the concoction out. Peter does pot the BKB, but he got the lockdown onto Schofield. Schofield still able to get the ball to smash through. They do get the call. There's low point. Let me get the time walk off. The Void Chrono catches the 2 of them as he beats down Moves. Turns his attention towards Tomato as well. There's a lot of straight shit about Blizzy. The combo's there. The concoction into Hoofstomp onto the 2 of them. There's 3 dead on Infamous. Tomato down once again. Yeah, they can certainly do so. We'll see where that first axe goes. As I said, Crystallize, he gets it onto Morph. And Tomato didn't start shifting, so no strength.
No more. No, not getting their items.
Wait, who did get? Did he give the axe to anyone yet?
He didn't have it yet.
He didn't have it yet.
They just jumped back in.
Oh, I mean, it's game over. GG. It's good. We'll never know. We'll never find out who that axe was going to. We'll have to ask him later. There we go. Na'Vi. What a game 1. What a way to start this series for them.
What a bunch of... we've seen Na'Vi a bunch of times. Like, in the last few weeks, we got to see them at Maincast, and they did the same opener, right?
Take it away. Well,
Dying Dark Willow kind of combo thing early on in this tournament, and now they're just doing the Tree Phoenix here consistently versus that axe.
Oh, what we got? Sneko. Hey, he wants that bounty. He'll grab it. He chased down a little bit.
There's a Boots Nix on the chase too. Sneko.
Oh, he's got. I mean, he's gonna die.
He's probably dead here.
He can't get out. He's got a TP, but no chance with that stun available from Schofield. He'll just try and live as long as possible.
He's juking. He's juking. Oh, he's gonna get hit this time. Just Schofield's not even gonna stun him. He's saving it.
He doesn't need to.
Who's he gonna give the last hit to?
Oh, is he giving it to
himself?
Oh, okay. Zips in and takes him.
That's pretty huge for them in this top lane.
That shouldn't happen.
Low armor Centaur, but just overstepping his bounds a bit too much. Moose.
Oh. I mean, talk about overstepping. Moves. Okay. The crazy lane up top. Crazy things happening. Both sides throwing away kills mid lane. Magical trying to go head to head with Pepita. The chains aren't going to be there.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to be okay. Oh, if those chains hit, he gets the kill. Moo's going for that a little bit of change, right? He went for the call at level 2 rather than having the spin, and it must have caught them off guard in the top lane. Now he has the 3rd point. He has that point in his spin. Oh, stun. High damage onto Moose.
And they should be able to burst Chu as they're going with the waveform. Stick charges there, but Chu will still fall. Tomato having a much nicer lane from this time round. This game is getting locked on a Schofield. Stun won't connect.
Pace.
That's Pepita. We'll just pop the haste rune. And not going to do too much. Then time at the bottom.
Trying to punish him before he's 6.
Looking for those bashes. They've got it.
about to be Radiant's top rubble.
For no one.
Always a tricky one to get that Ember Spirit. If you do it when he sees you, he's always going to remnant. As long as he's got a remnant out, he's going to escape every time during that Chrono cast animation.
Schofield will drop. Crystallize gets the last hit. Whisper gets himself a kill though. Now Tomato's looking to get involved as well. Stampede will protect you.
Madness them for a few minutes. No Mask of Madness on Crystallize. It's going to be frustrating. That extra bit of attack speed certainly needed to find these early chrono kills. That's mid lane.
Chains on Blizzy.
They're setting up. They're going with the chains. Blizzy tries for the Moonstone. They do get the Supernova, and there's the combo. The Supernova and Chronosphere down behind the tower means that both Ember and Brew are dead. As just as things were looking to run really smoothly this game for Infamous. Brew coming across as well.
They should get Seneko here.
Yeah, he'll just do his best to make them work for it, but they've already found him. Stun and a clap. Seneko is gone. Mid lane.
Oh, he didn't get the shift. Eddie even was Spirit Vesseled anyway. Probably would get dropped.
Oh, and in fact, Magical. He's going to find more moves. He's gone. But that's when you're sort of looking at the rest of your team to come into play. Overgrowth, Kronos, Hoof Stomps, catching out Tomato. And he can really go for the opportunity.
Yep, they got a second BKB now too.
Oh, jump and moves. Let's get the call on the click. Crystallize. Oh, he's back Tomato. Tomato's not shifting. He's not shifting. He gets the matter off though. Oh, Tomato will survive.
Oh, that's so close.
Oh, he nearly died there, Pepita. He's got a remnant out. So this time it's Na'Vi's turn for the ults to not really set up anything at all, as they do not get those kills. And now, wow, they want to fight into this.
Oh,
yeah, it's in a pretty perfect position though. They can't take it down. Tomato's got to back off. They've lost moves. The Supernova Stone connects onto Tomato. They're focusing down this Morphling as he's getting bashed up, held in place as they've lost Tomato, dead for 50 seconds. Whisper's trying to fight back with the Primal Split, but they've got their eyes on the Maul as Na'Vi surrounds the Primal Split, but he still gets the blink off. Crystallize looking for the chase down. They have the vision. Jump in from Blizzy with the double edge, and Na'Vi will claim both cores. Whisper and Tomato dead.
Again, there's too much that... There's a Roche. Will look to be secured. Infamous wants to try to contest this. Uh-oh, the stun connects. Whisper.
Yeah, Whisper. He can't get the pit because of that. He's out outside. They do try and jump in, but the Hex is there straight away onto Pepita. He tried to go for the big play. Crystallized Kronos, nobody apart from his own teammate. See if that matters. It actually does get Seneko killed. Because he was in the Chrono, he could have popped the egg. Na'Vi, they've lost two. Crystallized and Magical still looking to fight strong. Looking towards Tomato. Juking it out, turning around towards Crystallized. He gets Crystallized as well. Chu, he's trapped in the pit. Chu's gonna die too.
Tomato?
It's an ultra kill. They're gonna be able to kill this Magical as well. They've taken the Aegis. They're setting up to kill him again. Give that man the rampage. Oh yeah.
Oh my...
Oh, well, I don't know how much Crystallize is going to be sweating right now, but I can guarantee we're going to get a few buckets out of there. Him chronoing the Phoenix, meaning the Seneko could not supernova or offer anything to really destroy.
Now he's got a hill troll. Oh, the chrono. Gets him. Doesn't even need the head follow-up.
Pepita doesn't have buyback. I don't know how much that matters though, because Pepita, no offense to him, but in this game he doesn't really offer much at this stage. He's just an Ember with Yules and Maelstrom.
No offense to him.
Like, well, you know what I mean?
I know.
He is pretty underfarmed.
Yeah.
Like, this Ember Spirit is not scary. So, Infamous can still definitely defend without him. You see, their best attack tool, but they need Whisper though. Whisper's been hexed. They'll try and force him away. Oh, he's dead though. He's got buyback. Buys back immediately. They get the overgrowth onto Tomato, but Tomato with a BKB focuses and takes down the Supernova. Jump forward for moves. Gets the call to do. Tomato. He's carrying them hard. Can he carry them hard enough though? There's his guard. They get the stun. Tomato's in trouble. He's dead. But he has buyback himself. They'll get back in, still with the Primal Split going. They're playing around with Na'Vi. See if they can catch another. They're chasing down Blizzy. Blizzy's got the living armor, but the stun connects. In they go. Call from moves. Tomato's in with the damage. Blizzy will fall. They had to buy back on 2 cores.
Just finished up his MKB. Doesn't have... Has to be careful here.
Choose the back up in Catan. The self-fuels will buy some time for the Ember. The stun is there from Schofield, but they heal from the Sunray. It's not enough. Dead. They've lost the clinks. Supernova is not going to save. Oh, the chrono. That's the kind of chrono that Na'Vi was looking for from Crystallize. Perfect setup to allow the Supernova to come off.
Oh, no.
That was exactly what they needed. Because that may have just done it and allowed Na'Vi to close up the game. Because with Tomato dead for 100 seconds, that is a huge amount of firepower from Infamous lost with ease.
Yeah, and then this is the third rush, so we were talking about them having overbearing team fight, throwing a refresher shard. Now they've got so many ways to protect that egg. Blizzy gets the jump forward, Pepita.
Oh, he tried to go in for the jump, but the Houston was there. Oh! He does get out.
Hey, on disc, yep. So, doesn't dispel the hex, but he has time to get out. Blizzy even force-staffed Pepita in.
He did, he stomped and Houston. Yeah, it was a nice...
No buyback on Tomato if he gets jumped. Has to be so...
Oh, actually smoking. To try and start something here. BKB's going to be used by Magical as he holds his ground to get the axe. Try Tomato. There we go, Crystallize. He's got the Chrono that they needed. Tomato's held down. And they found Schofield as well. And that Chrono will mean that this game is going to end in smiles from all of Na'Vi, including Crystallize, as they're 3 dead without buyback. Na'Vi pushing on. A little bit of a rockier game than game 1, but it gets the job done.
Give him the rampage now.
Give him.
Crystallize wants it.
Come on, Pepita.
He's in.
Why you got to do this, Pepita? Oh, come on.
He's got a cheese.
Give it to him.
Going for it.
Give it to him. He really doesn't want to give it to him. Oh, Pepita. Come on.
But they get the win.
They're going to win. Na'Vi. They're moving on. 2-0 here against Infamous.